It would be nice to qualify for the Champions League by beating Blackhaven. That would be very satisfying for me.
Into the black hole. Sing for my soul.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Sunshine on Leyth, the final episode ever. Proper episode, anyway. And I think, given the disappointment in the last one, it would be so nice to mark our final episode in this save with a win against our biggest rivals in the final derby. The final derby! Hopefully we can finish off in style. Blackhaven have actually picked up a bit of form lately, finally. They beat Man United too, which did us a massive favour. So that's kind of helpful. They're looking a bit better now, and they look like they might have gained form at the wrong time for us, really, when we kind of need a result here. Now, we have had a game off camera quickly against Watford, but we're going to be doing the other three live today as a triple live bonanza to see things out. And of course, we'll have a look at the other leagues after that as well, before we move on for the looking forward video tomorrow. Don't know how long it'll be. Probably quite long, let's face it. So our final ever off-camera game was a very tight home victory against Watford. Who would come up with the winner? You know who did it. It was Flamarion. Lovely goal from him. 1-0. That's all we needed to get the result. And that might honestly be the win that basically guarantees us Champions League football. Not quite. Blackhaven's victory over Man United means they cannot catch us. Liverpool are a point behind us, but have played 2 more matches than us. We only need 2 points, I think, from our final 3 matches in order to qualify for the Champions League. Just to show you how that's panned out. So we're on 72, Liverpool on 71, Spurs are on 68. We're 4 clear of Spurs with a few matches to go, but our goal differences are better than everybody below us right now by a considerable margin. Man United are out of it with 64. They've really fallen off towards the end of the season, allowing Bristol City nearly to catch them up as it happens. So we need 1 win from our last 3 matches, or 2 draws would be enough to guarantee us Champions League football for next year, essentially, which is good. That will help out whoever takes over after me. We need a big performance today. Our record against Blackhaven, 19 games played against them, and I want to finish off with around 50% win ratio. They are missing some players. In fact, they've not even registered Danilo Gabriel or Troy Parrott. What on earth? Their squad is massive, isn't it? So, we're going to go as full strength as we really conceivably can here. Jimmy or Nielsen? Jimmy is now about as fully complete in that role as you could imagine, but Nielsen's still better for me right now. We've got to finish off with Mike Nielsen. I want to see what the new manager does with Jimmy, though. So the bench will be, no, not Griggs, what we're doing. It'll be Morton. Morton, Charlie, Jimmy, Lafarge, Abbott, Flamarion, and Wyn Billington. So a pretty straight up 4-4-2 for Blackhaven. Not a huge surprise on that one. Although Caio Enrique looks very, very knackered. I'm going to go with play out from the back today to start with, because they are a poorer side, but we can switch it if they start to look a lot better. That shall henceforth be the plan. It would be nice to qualify for the Champions League by beating Blackhaven. That would be very satisfying for me. And so, the final derby is away. This is massive for us. Get this win, we qualify for the Champions League, we can chill out over the last 2 matches, try some players out. You know, you love to see it. Early chance perhaps for the Wizard if you can whip one in. And Dale Connor is there, and immediately Dale Connor, whose goal very nearly, not even really closely, put us in a Champions League final, but it gave me hope for a minute, scores to give us the lead away at Blackhaven. The Wizard will grab 1 more assist for the season, taking his league tally to 15. Great ball in. Connor with the header, and we have the lead already at Blackhaven. Great start. Technically, we could still catch Chelsea. It's not out of the realms of possibility. It's been a pretty boring game for really so far. There's only a few little opportunities. A book is through. He's a centre-back, though, so we should be able to... Uh-oh, bit of gap emerging here as Santos. He was, not Santos, it was Dontas, who was linked with a move to China. He may have actually made the move, I don't know. Launcher, what a ball from Miller Launcher. Balde's got it. We need, oh, come on, Saliu. That's it. Sensible stuff now. Round the side for Saliu Balde now. Driving into the box, he's got to find, and that's a penalty, and I'm going to make sure Launcher takes this. We're playing for him to be top scorer in the Premier League this season, and Kevin Watson-Majiggy's not going to, hang on, sorry. I think it has changed over to Launcher. It should have done. Don't make me regret this, Milan. He hasn't. It's 2-0 to Whitport at Blackhaven. Milan Lonchar's 25th goal of the year. He's now hit 20 in the league. We definitely picked up our goal scoring towards the end of the season, but we went through poor spells this year, and we just weren't as good going forward or defensively at times as we were. I feel like had we played the way we've been playing lately all season, we could well have been much, much closer to the title race, to be honest. I'm going to switch it off for the second half and see if it makes any difference, but we've been very composed, very comfortable win over Blackhaven, who don't really seem to be offering much at all. In many ways, this game kind of reminds me oh, wow, and they've got to go back. Cabello Modisa, with their first shot on target, gets them back into this match. And we've not offered much in the second half at all. Neither have they until now. It's the first highlight we've actually seen. Callum Hudson-Odoi's ball in. God, how old must Callum Hudson-Odoi be right now? He must be... Oh, we can't see. Must be late 30s, surely. He's actually only 34. We need to do better than that, and we're going to make some changes to try and ensure that, even if it means bringing on Wyn Billington. Blackhaven are going full balls to the wall now. They've gone 3-4-3 and are really trying to dominate. I think the scoreline makes this game look a lot closer than it actually was, but we've still not been fantastic. Kayo, if we can grab a third goal now, it might just put the icing on the cake a little bit. It's Flamarion in again. Can he finish off the season with another goal? And he's hit the post this time. He's definitely got into some good positions since coming off the bench, I must say. Fair play to the lad. That's what a stacked side of the pitch we've had. And Balde will keep this in. Can he? Nah, not quite. Oh, don't you dare let them score here. There we go. Good block. See it out for another 30 seconds. That will surely get us the win here. Qualify for the Champions League next year. We finish off the league season in style at the very least. And Kayo might get a chance here. Get it out your feet. Have a pop. Ah, not quite. Although he's got 2 players on him. He's going to leave space for Rubert to cross. And he has wasted that in some style. Flamarion. Blocked. McLean. Go on, Kane. Have a pop, son. Somebody shoot. Please. Finish off the game with a shot. We just can't seem to break them down. Flamarion's still got the ball. What was that? And there we have it. Blackhaven 1, Whitport 2. We win the final derby against them. Scoreline definitely makes us look not quite as good as perhaps we were on the night. Blackhaven didn't really contribute much, but we got the result. Dale Connor, the hero, again. Sadly, he couldn't be the hero in the last Champions League game, but that is a great result, and it qualifies us for the Champions League. Technically, we could still come second. It's just Chelsea would have to basically lose their next 2 matches, and that's not going to happen, is it? Right, on to the next one. It's Bournemouth away. Right then, we're back again. There was a fixture yesterday. I don't know if I can show you it. Basically, Chelsea beat Man United and someone else, and Spurs won as well. So the gap does close on us slightly, but it doesn't matter. We cannot be caught by these teams. If anything, all we can really do, we've now wrapped up not being able to finish behind Chelsea, as United losing again. They were ahead of us at one point, not that long ago, and they've somehow managed to cede 11 points to us. We might have had games in hand and whatnot. McLean's going to have to start again. We literally have no other right backs right now. Lonchar, Kayo, basically the same exact... Screw it, let's do Jimmy and Nielsen in that role today. Who's got better tackling? So that's going to be the lineup. The bench will be Morton, Matondo, Fran, Lafarge, Abbott, Flamarion, and Billington. We literally had Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday because of all the extra games we've had to play lately. We might well switch things up, but again, I'm starting with the work ball out from the back. Sorry, play out of defence. I don't know why I keep calling it that, because this is what really worked against Blackburn, and they're one of the poorer sides down the league, and it does seem to have more of an effect against these types of teams. But again, we can change it up if things don't go quite our plan, and Lonchar immediately very nearly giving us the lead early on. The Wizards' ball, Kayo's header, and it's cleared, and it's going to come back to the Wizards, surely. No, they don't play the pass, and wow. It may be the elements of tiredness creeping into us, as there we go, Kayo with another goal, 16 for the year for him, not been his best year by any stretch. The Wizard with yet another assist for the season. He must have well over 20 in all competitions. That surely is the most assists in it. Oh, it's come off the defender. The most assists in the season, surely, since the days of Ben Putman-Kitely. Well, half time, and we've had some shots and control in the game, but not really seeing much. I'd like to see us score a couple more goals in this kind of game, particularly as we were able to smash 7 past Blackburn. And Bournemouth, in theory, aren't that much better than them, but chance creation's been a bit lax from us tonight. Herrera's in behind for Bournemouth here. Surely they're not going to score with their first... Wow, no, they didn't. Thank God for that. Ellison with a big stop. Knock downfield to Billington. He's going to collect this again, though. Finds in the ball inside for Jimmy. That's a nice ball at the top for the Wizard again. He's got 2 men in the way, though, and he's still got the shot away. I'm honestly surprised that McLean can stand up straight right now. He has put in a shift. Although that might have been him there, actually putting in very much not a shift, but I don't blame him, really. I've asked him to do an awful lot. The Wizards deliver it, and Keith Abbott with the goal. Oh, that's so nice. What a lovely pairing there. The Wizard with another assist. Keith Abbott with his 2nd goal of the year. I still feel like he's going to be a star for Whitport one day. Not that he isn't already. He's getting more and more game time these days. He's played a lot considering he's only just turned 20. And I feel like if he stays at Whitport long enough, that guy could potentially get England caps. Him and Jack Charlie, I feel like could be the great hope of the future for Whitport in many ways, as far as like young domestic talent goes. Jimmy's got it now. Finds Billington. Oh, win. That was your chance. And that looks like it will do it. Bournemouth 0, Whitport 2. Very sort of casual result there. The Wizard with both assists on the night. We didn't really create a lot from open play. Got a couple of set pieces, well delivered and well finished. Dave Morton, of course, who didn't get his goal this season in the league, but he did get one in the cup, I think. Got some assists a little while ago. Another man of the match for the Wizard. That's a huge result for him. Another 2 assists to add to his tally. We now move, amazingly, 7 points clear of them. Our finish to the season has been pretty damn good in the league, to be fair. And now on to the final game, away at Spurs. I swear to God, if we smashed them, I'll be annoyed in a way, because I was like, why couldn't you do that before? So here we have it, the final day of the season. The final game we will play in this save. And I don't know how it could be more fitting than the fact that we have to play the same game that potentially ruined the chance of something magical. It literally, away at Spurs, it cost us a chance in the Champions League final, and now we have to relive the memories. Brilliant stuff. Let's see if we can come up. Let's try and at least redeem ourselves here. Like, it will be very, very difficult because of the injury issues to people. Kayo has to start. What are we doing? Jimmy will play instead of maybe... Yeah, Mike Nielsen is knackered, and we do have at least an option there. Kane McLean's going to have to start because reasons. Yeah, I'm going to start Keith Abbott for the final day of the season as well, along with Jack Charlie, who's already playing. What a season Jack Charlie's had. Remember, this guy, still only 17 years old, has already made over 10 league appearances for us and continues to grow and grow and grow and grow. I'm now considered a wonder kid too. I like him a lot. He is going to be, I feel like, England international one day. Which actually reminds me, we're going to ask you this, guys. It's very important. What's been your favourite moment of this save so far? I feel like, I honestly don't know. It sounds stupid, but that Griggs performance against Barnsley in the playoffs, where we had no right to win that match, and he single-handedly dragged us to a playoff final. I know we lost it, but that right there was one of my favourite moments. The result against Barcelona, winning those matches with Paul Tate scoring against his old club, Simon Nelson's performances in Europe as well. I don't know. Let me know. Favourite moments of this save? Let me know in the comments, of course. Right, the final game. Let's do this. We owe them. We never have owed a team more than we owe them right now. We're going to turn off play-out defence at the start. I don't think it'll make much difference anymore, but we'll try it. We don't really need a result here, but to lose again in this match, I just want to be better. I just want to see something slightly better than we played the last time we faced them. That's all I want to see from us tonight. Is the squad's basically the same, if anything slightly worse in some ways. The Wizard is through and he's hit the post already. I'd be even more annoyed if we win like 4-0 or something. That would be, I wouldn't be annoyed about us winning 4-0, but you know what? It would always be like, why couldn't we do that when it mattered the most? Oh, and Leon's over the top. Where have we seen this before? Leon's already through and a great save from Jerry Ellison. Okay, Spurs looking quite good to start. Just be nice to see Lonchar grab a goal today as well, to keep him in a chance of actually being the top scorer. We've got to watch out for the Palace game. If Kevon Peters scores, or, oh no. 1-0 to Spurs from a corner. We've not been good enough, unfortunately. We just don't seem to be able to do it against them away from home, sadly. That just seems to be... Maybe that strategy that we've been working on works great against the big teams at home. But then again, we beat Barca 3-0 with it away. I don't know. Maybe it's just it doesn't work against Spurs. It's kind of like a case of what could have been for us at the moment, because literally the two teams that will contest the Champions League final are going to have finished 4 points below us in the league. Both of them. Maybe even more if things go our way later in this match. It makes you wonder if perhaps, had we managed to get there, whether we would have actually been able to go the whole way. And that's the thing. One really bad performance has just absolutely ruined our season. But that happens sometimes. I'm still bitter about it. Can you tell? Bold I know with it. We are missing more players. I do wonder if missing Simon Nelson was actually a big deal. And Kayo, what a save. First real chance of the game for us. We were missing Simon Nelson for that second Spurs game. And I do wonder if that caused us more damage than we might have actually thought. Because he has been so good for us. Was he in the first one either? I don't know if he was. To be fair, we didn't look great in the first one either. So maybe the lack of Simon Nelson really was part of the key for us. And that's just bad, isn't it? Brad Berry with his foot. He's got 2 goals against us and he's only got 4 all season. Wow. Not good defending from us there. We cleared the initial opportunity. What the hell? Sorry? Why did we not get a highlight of the goal? Remy Lafarge, one last chance. He has done well. The second half of the season, he has scored a lot of goals without playing many games in the Premier League. I've got to be honest. He's got more goals than he has appearances by a considerable margin at this point. Fairly sure, though, despite losing, I think Bristol City are going to get are going to get an EC2 spot, providing other cup winners. Because I think City won the cup, won the League Cup anyway, and I think they're going to win the FA Cup too, potentially. I think it's them versus Man United. So, in theory, Bristol City will qualify for Europe next year, from what I can tell. Few seconds to go. We're going to lose the... I mean, this could have easily been the same scoreline as the one in the Champions League, to be fair. We haven't been that much better today, and there we go. We finished on a whimper. Now it's showing us the substitutes. Okay, yeah, I think it glitched out when they scored that second goal. Brad Barry... Oh, no, he got 1 goal today. Morales got the other one. I think it was assisted by Berry, yes. So, not ideal. That feels like it was our first league defeat for ages. So there we go. That's how the league finishes for our final season in the save. Milan Lonchar, I think, because of goals per minute potentially, will be the top scorer in this season. But look at the Wizards. 17 assists in the league. That is nuts. Like, I know we don't do analysis videos after the final season, but look, he only started 21 matches and he got 10 goals and 17 assists in that period. Just fell off right at the end of the season. But that is surely the best performance we've had from a right wing player since the days of Ben Putman-Kiteley. Yeah, Flamarion's never even come close to that. He's definitely matched him on assists, on goals, but Flamarion's assist work, that's where the Wizard really did come into his own. Now, albeit with a few set pieces in there too, but his crossing was sensational. So that's how it finishes. Blackburn, Bournemouth and Villa go down comfortably in the end. Blackhaven finished 14th, despite the start they've had and the money they've spent. If it wasn't for that little blip of fixtures, they would have been on a horrendous run. I think Bristol City do end up getting EC2 in the end. I think once all is said and done. Yeah, the FA Cup final is City versus United, so I think they're pretty much safe on that one. So, let's take a look at the other leagues. They'll obviously won't be finished or anything. So Championship final is Sheffield United, Brighton. No surprises there. Fulham and West Ham come up again. No surprises there. Down go Luton, Reading and Fleetwood, who have had a few good seasons. In League One, Notts County for a chance to go to the Championship again, and the MK Dons. Up go Stoke and Huddersfield, no surprises there. Down go Walsall, Oxford, Colchester and Lincoln City. Grimsby and Wickham in the League 2 finals. It surprises me that 16 years into this save and basically nothing changes, and it just kind of sucks a little bit. You just like to see something a bit different. Yeah, Cardiff in League 2, but for the most part, it's basically the same exact teams, with a few little switches from one league to the other. It's not the same. I don't know. I just wish you'd see a little bit more variation in it, but there you go. We've at least had some different teams doing well in the Premier League. Like Bristol City have had good years. Norwich have been decent. There's that. So Scunthorpe, Northampton, York go up. Grimsby and Wickham in the playoff final, with Bradford and Cheltenham going down. And then finally, in the National League, Gillingham back to the top, back to the Football League, with Halifax Town going down, or not going down. And then Yeovil with 103 points coming up. Down go Macclesfield, Carlisle, Blyth, Speetons, and Torquay United. There it is. That concludes the season. So, stay tuned. Looking forward video tomorrow night. Because obviously it requires loads of simming, which I'm going to have to do. I don't know how long that's going to take. We're going to try and go as far as we can, basically. That's the way I do it. It may not be 20 years, may not be 25. I don't know. We'll have to see, basically. It just depends on how quickly I can sim it over this period, because I've obviously got to do a sim for my stream save as well. This computer is going to get a lot of work. Let's just say that now. So if you have enjoyed this series, and I hope you have, because we may never do anything like this ever again, drop a like on the video. That would be fantastic. Like I said, let me know your favourite moments. That's awesome. If you're new to the channel, this is the first video of mine you've watched. Maybe go back and watch it from the start, perhaps. I don't know. You might enjoy it. We'll have to see. And I will see you guys very, very soon with Spurs on the beta for FM21 and then rebuilding Bolton. I can't wait to get stuck in with that. That might be a slightly shorter save, just because obviously less leagues to go through. So I will see you guys very, very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Hold your gun, capybara, and for the last time, bye-bye.